And Jay
will be captured, and that's going to be the first blood in the hands of ONIC ID.
So that Indonesia is also the dominant performer here right now. But we'll have to wait and see if that's going to change, as we do see ONIC PH having a very strong engagement around the Zaman force of Hated.
And they are going to take the turtle as well, but onto the backup. Here comes Jay with that Hurricane Dance, catching the back line. Sasa running low, but proccing more of the shields, but that's going to be the Cho taking down even more with Tempest of Blades coming in from Sans. But is there any chance that she can take down someone? But that's going to be more as far as they are concerned. But Rassi right now, Zaman Force once again being trolled. 4-man, ONIC PH is going in. Sasa and Drian Water in for the take.
You have to ask yourself, how well is this Hellcurt actually working out well for ONIC PH? D-Lard though making a statement saying, I can take this lane, I'm gonna get a kill, and he does. Turtle is now gonna be the next one for ONIC PH. Will they get it though?
The damage is there, but the turtle is being focused. Tempest of Blades once again. Sans was able to take down Jay and looking for more. Kyrie a bit of low right here. Dilar and Liaknu for the backup, but Razi with that spiral sphere wasn't really able to kill anyone, but then fend them off as Jay Hated. Zaman Force popping it off. Drian and Sasa, too much damage there, catching in. Jay with the Hurricane Dance puts him into the wall, but the damage isn't enough to really take down someone, and that's Imperial Justice as they are going to take another life at ONIC PH.
Very nice try from Jay there. He wanted to go and get Rossi behind the dead turret. But again, there was just too many threats. Kyrie going in for the Dark Knight Falls. It won't happen though.
That was bad for Kyrie. That's a bit too much for the turtle that they wanted to go in. With the Zaman Force again. Dilar will be surviving with more shields. Drian free casting all around. Searing Torrent, Sasa and Sans following up with more damage. Hurricane Dance proccing Sans into the wall, pushing everyone out, and that's going to be ONIC ID will disengage as ONIC PH will take the life of Razzie and Butts.
They've got a lot of crowd control. We're just lacking on the damage right now, or maybe the decision to go for the damage output. But that's not going to be the case. They're taking out Sasa in one fell swoop. Gonna be traded right there by Sans though. I guess that's not bad. So far, ONIC Indonesia still ahead. Control. We're just lacking on the damage right now, or maybe the decision to go for the damage output. But that's not going to be the case. They're taking out Sasa in one fell swoop. Gonna be traded right there by Sans though. I guess that's not bad. So far, ONIC Indonesia still ahead in the goal.
Good play with that Jit Kendo and the finisher. But then they got Liaknu as well. Good of a trade.
What we're looking for here, Jay, he is trying to see if he can get some targets here with that Hurricane Dance, and it will not be effective. D-Lard though getting take out Sasa once more.
And here comes Jay being left into the fight. Hated, looking for Gian.
Nice.
Liaknu as well, but Butts into the back line, still looking for more. Jay with the Hurricane Dance locking in this Esmeralda, and this might be it. Falling Storm and will be used. Zaman Force way up the dragon, way into the hell, and that's going to be the key. And they're going to successfully take the bottom tower. That's something that you need to... Rossi might be convergent to Liaknu 18 seconds before the Lord. They wanted to take down someone for a 4 versus 5. Goes for the flicker. Liaknu is in a bad spot as he might be going down immortality. But then they wanted to make sure that they can still take head on as ONIC PH is slowly moving. Jay not catching anyone out, but 2-man Hurricane Dance, but Sans is still there, popping off into the darkness as Kyrie is looking for the targets, but Hated is doing all the work with all those Zaman Force being dropped. He might be being caught out as well. Synchro Vision. Here comes the backup. Razi running low. Got the immortality, but Liaknu is going to back. That's going to be more vengeance. He wanted to revenge. And that's the Zaman Force again from Hated. Looking for bigger targets. And here comes the Lord for ONIC PH.
ONIC PH really recovering very well from that big engagement from ONIC Indonesia. They almost got the Lord, but they were able to deny just in time. Fighting 4v5 to make sure that they don't lose right away.
Oh, Times of Blades once again being used by Sands. He's a bit of a low life right there. But Butts wanted to go in, wants to go for a head-to-head battle, but Jay with the Hurricane Dance locking up Butts. He might be the one who's tanky enough, but Jay and for the backup. G on Sasa. Sands is there to take down Hate.
And the shutdown onto Hated.
Wanted to go for a Bravest Fighter steal right here. Retribution for Kyrie any moment right now that they wanted to out Retribution ONIC ID, but they're going to let it go as Jay will be discovered. Sasa, G, and Rossi will go for a big chase. Hurricane Dance isn't going to save himself, and another kill from ONIC ID to fend everyone off as ONIC ID is marching in ace.
Possibly the last team fight here on ONIC PH. They're looking, trying to defend, trying to clear the minion waves, but Hated, he wants to go for the back line, wants to go for the kill.
Hated.
He takes out the Ling. Can they get more though?
And here comes Kyrie, wanted to save the game. Hated being focused down, Delar running low also, but Kyrie is healthy. He wanted to go for more damage as Sasa being focused, but they are focusing the base. Sasa with all the work, and Kyrie isn't enough for ONIC PH to save themselves. ONIC IDs.
Against ONIC Indonesia in the mechanical battle.
Yes, and Razzie is the one who's going to throw an ejector against Hated. They're not going to chase, but Jay with a good amount of damage. Hated will be going down that he can throw out. Delar, good timing. This will be a turtle, and they are going in and going hot. Even the Nature Assault being used and Tempest of Blades, but Butts inside the battle wasn't able to survive entirely.
Sands!
More damage coming in. Sands a bit too much, and Jay is going to survive.
Indonesia definitely still ahead.
Jay once again being caught out, but the Mutual Assault from Brienne is going to cook up Hated. More damage coming in. Wild charge by Razzie is going to survive, but then again, they're going to defend this mid lane tower. Tempest of Blades to survive, but on
ONIC Indonesia head by 3,000. Jay's in trouble. No one left to answer.
for anyone who's being thrown down. The follow-up from ONIC ID is really solid. It was ONIC ID, so maximizing, and that's going to be Tempest of Blades coming in from Kyrie. Flowing blood into the middle of the fight. Blood owed just to make sure that he can sustain and he can survive, but the damage is there. Gian is looking for more. This Chango putting a lot of damage again and again. Liakno looking for more targets, flowing blood, and he's going to sustain double kill, but then again Sasa is going to really good steal.
And especially the Ling, it's gonna be a different story.
Steal! Really good steal. Black Dragon form to Delar, but this might be a quick burst taking down Kyrie. Good Tempest of Blades to jump out, but Delar will pay the price. Sasa, Iaknu right there as Sands will be battling out as well, but that Alice are being thrown down against Jay, but Delar will be for the backup. That's the Black Dragon form. Liakno with more of those damage, zoning everyone out. Delar with a good job right there, but Razzie for the re-engage. Sans will join the fight, but the double kill coming in from Kyrie and the Delar, and Delar is running low. Iakno with the backup, with the back line. Assas is going down. Flow blood, and that's a maniac coming in from Kyrie.
Kyrie! It's a good idea.
Oh, Mutual Assault pop off. Here comes the Black Dragon form. Delar moving in up against in front of Razzie. Sands trying to destroy Delar, but isn't enough. No damage. Butts will be the one that's going to carry him. And they are also a bit of lackluster in terms of using the Mutual Assault. But right now, they are starting to focus even more as Liakno is burning up. Needs a flowing blood away. Butts running low. Kyrie wants to go in. Tempest of Blades catching one. And actually, that's two. Razzie and Butts going down. Liakno with more of those sustain. Jay
on the road up, right? He is just doing very well right now, fighting on top lane against Boots as well with Iaknu. That's a free v1. That's a very, very dead fab.
Oh, but Mutual Assault, is there any chance that they can take it? But that's going to be Kyrie taking the Lord, and Sasa will be the next casualty. Rozzy is running for his life. They're not entirely jumping in, but Liakno wants to go ahead and take down Gian.
And that should be a pretty strong case for an attack. It's well done by ONIC Philippines. Can they close this though?
Oh,
Find out.
Ejector once again. Wild charge, Liakno. The sustain is there, but wasn't really able to finish anyone out. Rozzy being searing torrented out. But this will be a tower into the hands of ONIC PH. Lord marching into the middle. Here comes Dilar for the backup. He wants to push everyone out as the Lord is focusing the base itself, and everyone is looking to take down ONIC ID, and ONIC PH will take. Start up the bottom side, then Sands, Jane hated, will be there, puts Drion in Sands, goes in, a bit of the damage, but the Lar pops off the dragon form, but then again, that's a kill, as Jay's going down, Sands with damage, is not.
Yeah, you want to fight early on as well, while the Hayabusa does not have items, and top lane getting mashed down there by ONIC. Aggression that ONIC Indonesia is doing on the bottom side of the map.
Is there any chance that he can survive? But
up to 800.
yeah, I was expecting that after that kill from the top side of ONIC PH, there, and this is going for a disengage.
Sasa
with the Phantom Execution. Kyrie seals the deal.
There you go.
Will
That's
be the
the
next
Kyrie
target.
I know. Kyrie, will he secure it? Rozzy wants to deny, but the retribution is enough.
Dilar moving into the backup way of the dragon. Is he going to die? But then Jay in the middle of the fight. But that Yuzol will be going up for a small skirmish against Dilar. But Jay is around the vicinity. But that's Sans going to pursue, as Jay is the one who's chasing against Drion. Sans with his Hayabusa. More of those shadow plays, and Sans will be enough. Good damage, but Jay going for the return kill against Rion, but Sans
He's gonna go down soon.
Easy kill for this guy.
Secured as well by Sasa's Brody. No exit way for this guy. Rossi with the flicker in. Oh, Breath of the Ocean catches them though.
Of those damage as they needed.
Oh
Sans providing even more. Dilar needs to fly away.
Forward walking on top lane.
Yeah,
that's a big push.
Oh, rough
they take him out! Oh my god!
Will be the next target. Flickers out. Here comes the Phantom Execution, and Rozzy might be the ones being executed. That's going to be the Elder Dragon form, as they're going to take.
ONIC PH can do. Lord goes down, and that's
Way of the Dragon.
a big fight.
Catching Jay. Dilar in the middle of the fight, but that's going to be another kill.
Sans is out!
Oh, no Sans, no Hayabusa, and Sasa being chased down by Liakno.
Oh my
gosh!
gosh!
As well. This Lancelot is popping off. Boots will be the next target. I'm offended. Everyone's offended from ONIC PH as they.
He's the one who's being hunted! Oh my gosh, my hate once more!
But Jay is there. But this will be Drion.
He's out though.
The kick. No, not yet, as he got thrown out.
Play around the
still throwing everyone out. Dilar running low. Boots with all of the damage volt in sight, and Sans is present right now.
Oh my gosh!
Phantom Execute being dodged by Sans, and they are looking for more.
This
of
could
the
be
kills.
close.
Liokno will be going down, and ONIC Indonesia is and he's going to save himself, but right now Kyrie in the middle of the fight. The large joins the fight as well. Quad Shadow kill any moment right now, and the fight is free. No,
what a breath of the
they
ocean!
wanted to go in, but Sans and Drian is already dead. As how all ONIC Philippines are still there, battling it out, battling the Lord. Rozzie's being chased down. Immortality pop-up boots, and that's gonna be another kill.
Oh my gosh! The
It
knockouts!
was really rough enough for them to take and to bear, as the ONIC Philippines is the one that's going.
Will go down in the mid lane. This could be the game-ending push. ONIC Philippines on defense here. Go for the invade!
Oh, ejector for Sasa. He needs to run.
Sasa's
and he
low.
might be going down. Yes, he got the immortality, but no damage coming in as Sans is there in the middle of the fight. Dilar again and again. The savior of ONIC Philippines. But and Sasa Drian being left out in this prolonged team fight as the Lord is fighting them, axing them out, destroying them out. Phantom execution. ONIC Indonesia being executed again and again. Ejected on the backside.
He's
That's
holding on.
another kill. Rough wave. That's gonna be a tough waves we've seen. And there
Sasa's
comes
back.
Kyrie.
Sasa's back.
Thorn Rose. The Thorn into the Rose as Sasa isn't really
What's that?
relevant right now.
Wait,
That's
that's
gonna be
it.
it. ONIC